Kaduva is a special film for me, and I believe a lot of us in Malayalam cinema, because I remember when I heard the script back in the beginning months of 2019, the first thing that struck me is how much we've missed one of those, unapologetic mass action entertainers in Malayalam. Granted, Malayalam cinema is going through a great phase. We are making some wonderful cerebral, intellectual content that is found as national and international recognition over the past few years. But I do believe that a healthy industry is one where all genres coexist and coexist healthily. And Malayalam cinema, I too am responsible for it actually. Malayalam cinema of the recent past has somehow forgotten to create, to design, and to execute this genre, this throwback to the larger-than-life cinematic liberty-taking mass action entertainers. So that's the first thing that struck me when I listened to the script, even back in 2019. 3 years later, when we are here today in 2022, what is happiest for me is that I get a sense that a lot of film lovers in Kerala are now sharing that sentiment, that Malayalam cinema has been missing an action entertainer. I think it's a great time for Kaduva to release, and I think it's a wonderful time for Malayalam cinema, like Telugu and Kannada and Tamil, now to start foraying into directly releasing dubbed versions of our films all over the country. This new coinage that we have termed post this phenomenon called the Bahubali franchise, called Pan-Indian cinema, I think was cemented by what Prashant Neel, Hombale and Yash did with KGF. But I do not think it's a 1 or 2 or 3 film phenomenon. I think it's a process that all of us will now join hands to slowly move towards an era where we will all become one large industry. This event, this press meet, this meeting the media is not about Kaduva alone. It is not about bringing that one film dubbed into Kannada, into Karnataka. I would love it for this to be the start of a long association between the Kannada media and Malayalam cinema, not just for my films, even when my friends, my colleagues, my contemporaries, even when they bring their movies, I would love it if you can extend the same cooperation, the same love, and down the line, as much as Kannada films, I'm sure, will now make their way to Kerala in Malayalam dubbed versions, I would love to see Malayalam films playing in theatres in Karnataka with a Kannada audio track. So let's hope this is the beginning of something wonderful. And this is one of the biggest films post-pandemic that has happened in Malayalam. I know, I'm the producer. It's a proper, large-scale, big-ticket entertainer. Don't expect anything intellectually reposing or something that will make you rack your brains and think about it. Just carry a large bag of popcorn and, go in wanting to see great action, some great dramabazi, some dialogue delivery. And much like Driving License and Ayappanam Koshim, this film too is based on the complexities of male ego. It's between two men who refuse to give in and give up. Some nicely dramatized cinematic moments all along. When I started shooting this film, I realized how much I've missed acting in these kinds of cinema, how much I've missed doing these large, big action sequences. Like Samyukta mentioned, I don't remember before Kaduva when was the last time I shot something like this. So I realized I missed it a lot. I hope Kaduva becomes a big hit and people realize that once in a while it's nice to see something like this happen. Thank you once again. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for being part of this event. And I look forward to hearing what you think of Kaduva. And I have to specifically thank Bangalore, because my previous film, Janaganamana, for which I was also the producer again, along with my partner Liston Stephen, outside of Kerala, Janaganamana made the most money in Bangalore city. So thank you so much for the love towards Janaganamana. Thank you for the reception that you gave the film. I promise to do my best to bring Malayalam cinema and my films to Karnataka consistently. Thank you.